Today we're going to be ranking all the Pokemon starters. All of them, including their evolutions, different forms, whatever. And I'm including some side games in here too, just to shake things up. We've got 5 tiers. All right. Perfection being the best one, obviously. Then amazing, mid for mid Pokemon, below that, and then the bottom tier is dog water. All right. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Luke, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself first?
Hello, I am your mom. That's all.
Yeah. Hi, I'm the local sheep representative.
Let's go.
Here in the fields.
And then Jordan?
Yeah, my name's Jordan. There you go.
He's my dad.
All right.
Yeah,
Go subscribe to Average Otaku, even though it doesn't post anything anymore.
that's so like no crossover.
Subscribe to this channel. That's what we should say. Subscribe to this channel.
Oh, yeah,
like the video, and comment right now.
Yeah.
All right.
You better like.
Yeah.
Or I'll stab you.
Yeah. All right. So let's get started with the starter rankings. Bulbasaur. How do we feel about this
Put that
guy?
bitch on top. Put that bitch
Yeah.
on top.
Perfection.
Put that bitch on top.
Perfection.
The
kinda
anime
agree.
alone.
Bulbasaur is kind of goated. Not gonna lie.
It's a frog taped to an onion.
It's
Look at
also
that.
adorable, and yeah, it's a star in the anime. It's just perfect. All right.
Fair enough.
Next up is Ivysaur. How do we feel about its middle evolution?
Yeah.
Mid.
Mid?
He's
not
less
great.
cool.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah, I mean he's not bad. He got into Smash, so I mean that's better than Bulbasaur did. Then I guess the final evolution, Venusaur. What are we gonna put?
I think
this guy
Venusaur
at?
is overrated.
Venusaur,
Like the thing
he's
that
overrated. I'd say he probably fits exactly where Ivysaur does. You know.
I don't know. If it were me and I designed Venusaur, bro, he'd have like plant armor because that would be sick as fuck.
Yeah, he's just unfortunately he's kind of.
All right, this one might be controversial. I don't
think
like Charmander very much.
I think he's amazing. I like the
Yeah.
small, subtle design he has. Just slaps.
Like personally,
Charmander,
I
I
feel
don't think
he's
is
an
that bad.
A.
Well,
Eh.
that's not where he belongs.
I mean, okay, listen.
You can take his place if you want, but
Okay.
I don't think he deserves to be super high up.
I don't think he's like that great. He's overly popular for the sake that he's the first fire type starter. And he's like in 50% of the games.
It's because he's a fucking dragon.
I get he's a dragon thing, whatever, right? But like he's not that, to be honest.
I'm not saying he's dog water. Like he's not the worst thing ever.
If
It's
we
just
had to
like,
do a middle ground,
if you
I'd say
look at
mid,
his
because I
stats
think
in
he's
Gen
pretty
1,
good.
he's basically a glass cannon. His moveset's disgusting. As a starter, he's kind of just not good.
We're not saying like bad. We don't even
I
want to put him
know.
that low.
All right,
Bottom of mid.
we'll put him in bottom and mid. Yeah.
Amazing. Charmeleon.
Charmeleon?
That design's hard. Look at his ass.
I find it weird that he changes colors and then changes back to the color that he had
Nah,
previously.
he's Anki.
But I do like Charmeleon a little bit more. He gets access to a better move pool too.
He's just so sick, dude.
Yeah,
Him Dragon Rage, yeah.
I'll put
Right.
him in amazing.
Put Charizard in perfection. He deserves that. He's such a
I
golden
don't.
one.
I don't want to
agree.
hear it.
Charizard is
I know-
weak, 4
I know
times
he's
weak to
overhyped, but
rock.
He just looks
and,
fucking
like,
sick.
I don't want to hear any of that.
He's so sick. What do you
He's
mean?
okay.
Listen, you can like him, but
I feel
putting
better about like Mega Charizard than I do about Charizard.
Well,
Okay. What if
Go
we
ahead.
just add another row called neat?
if like, okay, you know, people I think just hate on Charizard because it's like he's quote unquote too mainstream because they're all a bunch of weenie heads. Charizard is a cool ass mod. People be like,
Neat should be above mid, yeah.
cool can be like its own thing. To be fair, it's cool, but like it's not. His design is
mean,
so
like-
plain.
I think I could call him neat. He's neat.
Yeah.
That's about as high as I'll go for him.
Jordan's gonna obviously put him in A, apparently. Or dog water.
No, I'm not. I just said he.
Jordan's like, trash Pokemon.
Like, dude,
get it
I will
off
pick
my team.
Charmander
I can't stand that lizard.
every time Gen 1 because Charizard is fucking sick.
How do we feel about Squirtle?
Like,
Put that bitch in perfection. He is so Squirtle Squad.
Squirtle Squad.
I think
Put his ass up
I,
there.
pretty
I
good.
think Squirtle's pretty high.
All right. War Turtle. I'm putting that shit in A.
Why does he have
He's
hair?
got wings, man. Look at him. He's fine.
He's disgusting. It looks terrible.
Oh.
Hair doesn't really work well with water.
Yeah.
Percent.
I could settle for mid, but I think he's A. Jordan, what do
I'm
you
also
think?
on Jordan, it's up to you.
Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I like the name, but I think it's kind of
Eh.
to be
We'll put it
honest.
in an A.
Top of it. We'll leave it top of
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Top
like
of
the top
All right,
is. Yeah.
and then Blastoise.
I think Blastoise is pretty high.
I would go
Herbert.
so far as to say Blastoise is perfection. He fixes all the flaws that I have with War Turtle.
I don't think he's in perfection,
Right.
but I think he's like right under.
Like, I don't know. When I look at
Right. You
Blast-
think it should like face forward more?
or something, yeah.
Because
I'm
he has
Yeah,
to
like,
bend
more golden
over to
mind.
use them.
Yeah, he's got to go on all fours.
Yeah.
Kinda
I think
makes-
he should have a water cannon that looks like the turret of an ACP.
Real.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. With his like hydro pump or whatever, if you use a water beam move, they should shoot from his cannons. That's all I'm saying.
They fixed it. In
That's
Scarlet
true. That's
Violet.
true. Not from his mouth. They do
That-
shoot from his
right?
cannons in some iterations.
In
Like the
Scarlet
Pokemon
Violet,
Origins
he now
anime.
uses his cannons, and so we're like,
Okay.
wow, we've been waiting for this for fucking 25 years.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna move on to Gen 2. So Chikorita.
Oh no.
Chikorita's neat.
Chikorita
It's such a cute-
isn't that bad. Honestly,
so
it's
cute.
the worst of Gen 2's starters, but it's not because it's a bad design or because it's not fun to use. It's because that game is not designed for grass types.
Bayleaf? Perfection.
Fuck yeah, perfection.
Oh yeah,
Get
Bayleaf
it
is,
up.
Put
is
my girl
amazing.
up there.
Put
Put my girl up there.
Morganium.
Mid.
Yeah, less cool.
I feel like we can easily agree about that line. It's so simple.
Bayleaf is
Put-
phenomenal.
Put Meganium up higher in mid at least. Above Charmander.
Above Charmander? I'll put it above Charmander, but I don't think it's better than Venusaur. Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil! My boy!
Cyndaquil is neat. What's your opinion, Jordan?
Oh, don't get me started. My child. My child of
Child.
No,
God.
like it's fine. Like, you know,
His exploding
Cyndaquil
ass.
is a good starter, but in terms of the line, like I think at least visually, he's very neat.
I love the rat. Do you
Cyndaquil's
understand?
#1 fan.
That's not Rat.
It's not
Rattata is a
Rat.
different Pokemon.
Yeah.
Nah, he's basically a rat. All right.
It is a mouse.
A porcupine.
Yeah, it's kind of based off of a porcupine, but also another animal.
Like a
It's
hedgehog.
a mongoose.
Yeah, later in the line is where the mongoose comes
Yeah,
out.
yeah. All right, so we'll put him in neat for now.
Quilava.
Quilava.
I think Quilava is the best design out of the three.
I agree. I think
Yeah.
it
Quilava's
fits
a
in
vibe.
amazing.
Yeah, came in on the perfect time because we're talking about his boy right now.
Fair enough.
Those are
Wherever
in
you're
there.
putting base Typhlosion, put it 1 tier above Charizard, just because it's the same thing but better. I don't know. I think Quilava is pretty solid for a mid-tier Pokemon.
Amazing design. Put that bitch up there. He's so.
I agree. I think it fits in amazing.
I like Quilava.
All right, now we're on Typhlosion, and
regular Typhlosion.
we put
Shout out.
Charizard in neat, so amazing would be 1 tier above that.
The thing I love about
Specifically-
Typhlosion though is I'll be able to acknowledge that they are lacking, but that's fitting because all Johto Pokemon fucking suck compared to their Kano counterparts.
This is true. All right, now Hisuian Typhlosion, the
I
ghost
think he's
one.
neat. I think he's okay.
I think it's
I don't
I
know
don't-
this Pokemon. I don't have an opinion.
I feel like they didn't do enough with the Hisuians. Like, yeah, you can tell that it's a starter of
They-
like that line, but I feel like you could have done more.
I don't think they did enough with him, but it's certainly better.
I'm joking.
okay. Let's put Typhlosion right. Hisuian
Right.
variation right above Typhlosion regular
I'm fine with
variation.
Yeah, I'm down to climb with that.
Cool. All right, Totodile.
Totodile.
Perfection.
Yeah.
Totodile,
No
like
question.
with rage, like honestly.
Totodile. Perfection.
He
great.
is a cute ass motherfucker, dude. He is perfect.
I do like Totodile's design.
He's
He
so happy.
Such
I
a
think
goated little
perfection's fair
dude.
for it, but I think it's at the
You
bottom.
could
of-
Croconaut's meh.
I think he's he's
I'd say he's
Crocodile
eh.
doesn't do much more than Totodile wasn't able
I was
to
considering
do.
Just
dog
the
water
awkward
to be
phase
honest
between
for
his
it,
glow
I don't
up.
think he's that bad.
but he's not worse than Totodile.
he's
No,
okay, not-
there are some Pokemon in here that deserve in dog water.
Yes,
He's just
It's not worse. It's just Totodile brings so much initially that it's like
Yeah.
you're not getting too much more with Crocodile until you get to
You
alligator.
bring a hit as like a child model, and then you have a really awkward phase,
yeah.
and then you glow up.
All right, and then for alligator,
He's neat. Like the way that his shoulders and his arms look are just kind
He's
of.
neat.
I think for alligators neat.
yeah.
Nah, neat.
This next
All right, we're on Gen 3 now. Trico.
I think he's neat.
I mean, I'm kind of a hater. I don't know.
I think he's alright.
I think I'll put him in
I'm-
mid, to be honest.
I'm okay with mid. I'm okay with mid.
Everybody okay with mid?
Who are we
for
talking
Trico?
about?
Trico.
Man, everyone,
I-
why are y'all all Trico haters?
I said he's
Trico.
neat.
I'll say
I-
Trico's neat.
Bottom of neat.
Bottom of neat. Okay, so
Oh,
like high
that's a
mid.
neat. We got 3 neats, baby.
So that
Okay,
is
What is
three
that?
neat.
That's
All right,
bottom
so
of neat. All right,
bottom of neat. Yeah.
bottom of neat.
Grovile's neat. Like,
Files and neat.
yeah,
think-
like he's I think cooler than Trico.
I can't.
I
I-
like him in the middle ground.
I don't like Grovile.
And Gravile stays neat.
I'd say
Alright.
Sceptile's amazing.
I think he's fucking mid for one reason. Is
Why?
because the game fucked his ass over, bro. I'm watching the anime. Homie's using fucking Leaf Blade, all this other cool ass shit.
Yes.
And they're like, oh yeah, by the way, he's a special attacker. Bro, what the fuck?
Right behind.
Just
Feraligatr.
put all of him in neat.
Yeah,
I mean,
all of
I'm
Trico
okay with that.
is in
I
neat.
don't know. I want to rate Sceptile higher than neat.
Why don't we put it at the right
I mean-
under Charizard and neat?
Torchic is
I'm at the
cute.
next
dude.
one.
Torchic is so cute.
It's cute, but it's kind of garbage.
I don't
It's.
fucking care. It's cute as shit.
I think
It's
it's
Fire
edgier.
chicken.
I'll put it in mid.
Personally, I'm a fire chicken enjoyer. Can't really go wrong.
If it
Torchic
were me,
itself?
I'd put Torchic in amazing. I think Torchic is so fucking cute.
All right, Combuskin.
Low mid, very low mid.
I'd say
Yeah, he's just like
I
I'm
like
saying
Blaziken
neat.
more than I like the other two, but
I like Blaziken, but
yeah,
that's
Combuskin. I am not a fan. I'd put it in eh.
yeah, it's kind of just eh.
Alright,
Buskin
put-
doesn't bring more to the hype for that line to me
No, it really.
than I
doesn't.
already had with Torchic. You know what I mean?
All right, Blaziken.
I think he's mid.
Neat.
High,
he's
the high end of
overhyped.
neat, above
Like-
Charizard.
Yeah.
I don't like the sense of style.
High neat, the low whatever the is above neat. Low amazing, high neat.
Okay, I guess it's
I'll say
Put him
high
in front of Charizard? That's blasphemy.
above Charizard.
Take that.
Blaziken. Yeah,
People love
I think
Blaziken more than they love
I will
Charizard.
take Blaziken
Like-
over a Charizard
Let's get a
every day. of the
Any
week.
day. Any
Yeah.
Any
day.
day of the week.
You're
Any
just
day
a
of the week.
fucking 10-year-old who got their hands on Fire Red for the first time.
Charizard's
Dude, I
just
thought-
goat. I am tired of
I've-
people saying that he's overhyped. He is hyped for a reason. He's dope.
They gave him 2 fucking like megas, and that pushed me away from him. I'm like, this fucking overhyped piece of
He's
like
so shit.
This piece of garbage. Let's talk about the
I
boy
agree.
Mudkip.
Mudkip is either amazing or perfection. He's just.
I think
Mudkip
Mudkip-
is perfection. I think
I think Mudkip is perfection.
it goes
they have a-
right in the perfection slot very easily.
I didn't think we were getting such big Mudkip shooters.
I fucking love Mudkip.
He's a cool little dude.
Mudkip ain't even in my set, and I'll still out there being a shooter for him.
But the next evolution though,
Marsh Stomp.
Marshtomp is
he's-
kind of mid.
Marshtomp's a chill dude, but I ain't
He's a
gonna hang out with him at the party.
I like
you know what I
Quag,
mean?
like it's like him and Quagsire, but I like Quagsire more.
I don't understand the orange stomach.
I'll ride for Mudkip, but like with Marshtomp, I'm kind of like, hey man,
Let's go to Swampert now.
He's pretty. I think. he's-
Swampert goes hard. I think
Yeah.
Swampert is
I
solid.
could
but not
put
the-
Swampert in amazing, honestly.
I think Swampert's solid, but not the best thing since sliced bread.
I
think
agree.
he's mid.
I think mid. I
I'm
mean,
not a small
Ooh, that's a
fan.
hot take.
yeah, like probably low amazing.
Low
I'm-
amazing is fair, I think.
Next up, Turtwig.
Put him
Yeah,
in
Gen
perfection.
4 now.
Just put his ass in there. I'm not using my veto, but he deserves that spot.
What?
He is
I
so
can agree with that.
cute.
Turtwig is cute.
he
I
is
love Turtwig.
so
I would
sick.
put it in perfection.
He is just a
Turtwig, he
cute-ass
deserves it.
motherfucker.
He
It looks
deserves
pretty
it.
Three
okay.
perfections for Turtwig.
It's pretty alright.
All right. Grottle.
Perfection, dude. He's so sick.
Dude,
Like the
even
little
lower.
pushes. Look at his. What?
You can't say everything in that line is perfect.
I can and I will.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Grottle is where flaws start to show.
I love all three of them. Truly.
He's
Like,
too
legitimately.
slow.
I don't give a fuck.
I'd put him in amazing. He's got a great
He
moveset
can
and
grow
a great
fucking
typing.
berries, bro. That's so
Okay,
cool.
no, nicely. Like I'm just based off his design alone. I think he's like neat.
I think he's mid or eh.
Let's put him in neat. Split the difference.
I think neat is
Kill
okay.
you.
I
We're
could
putting it in
give or
neat.
take Grotto.
I
Veto.
think his design
Veto.
is a lot.
Vetoed.
You want to veto Grottle?
You're vetoing
Vetoed.
Grottle. That's your veto.
No, I said fucking Torterra.
Oh, Torterra imperfection?
Tara?
What is that
Oh.
up there?
We didn't even vote on it yet. You're
I
gonna
already
waste your
did.
veto without saying it?
Yeah.
We'll
Lower
discuss him,
amazing.
but he's going imperfection.
I would have said.
I mean,
perfection. I like
To be
Torterra.
fair, I would have said perfection.
He's
I also would've
Everyone's
said
in agreement.
perfection. Why is he
Torterra's pretty valid.
Like the tree is
Um,
so much for the design, you know? It's a huge portion of what makes it unique as a grass starter.
Yeah.
That's like not even my favorite part. Just his overall, like the base.
Oh,
like a
just all. I
body.
think all of him
Yeah.
is good.
Oh yeah.
He's fucking sick.
He's well designed for sure.
Goes from this
And
is
I'm
great
like-
to oh shit, I'm chilling. Now.
Yeah.
Oh
It goes like it goes like from gray and then it goes up one and I'm like
Like they could like take the tree off and put the spikes on each side, and he'd still be in perfection for me. Like he's just so, like just his
I
overall
think-
base.
I
I
do
think without
think
the
the
tree would look
tree-
weird, but
I do
love
think the tree pushes his design.
Yeah, absolutely. We're moving
Okay.
on to Chimchar.
Mid.
I think he's neat.
So, my
put
take on
Chimchar in
Chimchar is that his design is pretty neat, but the role that he plays is near perfection because if you don't pick Chimchar, you're stuck with a Rapidash if you want to fire type.
Which you can't find until like way late in the game. I'd put him at the top of neat. What do you think, Sheep?
I think Chimchar's neat.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's been the consensus.
Yeah, I think everybody's neat but me.
Everybody's neat.
I
Yeah.
said Chimchar looks neat, but I think the role he plays is perfection, so I'm gonna middle it out at amazing.
Inferno.
All right, then we're gonna put him at the top of neat then. Okay.
Is
Monferno.
Monferno.
I think Monferno's design is pretty amazing. Like that hand thing he's got with like it just looks like it's made to punch something.
I feel like
And I think
Monferno
like-
draws you more into his like,
They went,
line.
I feel like, away with it in Infernape, but like his design, I think looks fucking dope.
I hate that
Staying
his
amazing
face
for
is,
Monferno.
like, blue and red, like a baboon. But it's not that kind of monkey.
He's just sick, dude. I'd put him in amazing.
I think he's neat.
I also
Chimchar.
agree that he's neat. I think he's somewhere around
I'd say below Grottle, personally.
below Grottle. We'll put him below Grottle.
I like Syndico more, but
All right,
that's not what we're talking about.
Infernape.
I think he's mid.
Meh. Eh.
Like there are some parts of his like I love the blue on his fingers, but like I just think he looks okay. You know, it's not like anything.
Personally, I
I
think he's
think
mid.
he's
His design's really cool, but it's just like it doesn't scratch the part of my brain. You know,
I think he's neat.
like if he had fire on his palms and his feet instead of his head, I think that definitely raise him up more.
Okay. So Infernape.
I think he's.
High mid.
Infernape, I think he's neat.
I'd put him mid.
Eh.
Yeah, like high meat is
High mid.
I-
Same rating
Yeah.
for the entire
High mid.
Infernape line. Not
All
gonna lie
right.
to you.
Some people said neat. Some people said eh. So we're gonna
High
put him in
mid. High,
Mid.
like mid is mid's okay.
high. I'm gonna put it high mid. Piplup.
Piplup.
That's
Piplup is perfection. That's a cute.
Yeah.
I think Piplup.
Piplup
That's
is
a
perfect.
cute ass starter.
Like everybody loves Piplup. I don't know anybody who doesn't like Piplup's design.
Yeah.
Alright, I
Piplup's-
like Piplup's design, but Piplup's an asshole from the anime. Did you see how he fucking cockblocked the shit out of our boy Oshawott?
Yeah,
never
I don't
watched
really
the
like
anime.
Oshawott though.
Yeah.
Tip
Yeah.
up.
Oshawott getting
I think
dogged like
we're gonna put
that.
it in perfection.
All right.
Prinplup.
Eh.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
neat,
I think
like
Piplup-
like
Piplup is
low
good.
neat
Low
Eh.
neat.
for
Mid, low, neat.
Low, neat, high, mid.
I think he's got the same vibe as Ivysaur, as being just like he's definitely not bad. He's just
He's
like
just kind of there. Yeah.
He's just kind of there.
yeah,
And
like
Philip
he doesn't
feels
feel
like just like an
these
awkward middle
like
stage. He
these
doesn't
middle
really
stages
feel.
that are awkward, but
He's
he's
got
not.
acne, bro.
I respect
This
that.
next one's a bit contentious. Empoleon. I say
I
dog water.
think low, amazing, or high neat.
Dog water. A
Perfection.
dog water for
I think our first dog
Empoleon.
water. I hate Empoleon.
Empoleon's such a cool.
And
Like,
Empoleon is perfection.
it's a pretty. I won't go perfect, but I'd say like low. Amazing.
Perfection.
I think it's neat.
This-
Is this
Yeah,
your
dude.
veto?
Use his veto on an Empoleon. Put Empoleon up there.
Okay. I was a
Um,
contentious veto, honestly.
Snivy.
What
I think Snivy's amazing. I think it's a really
Snivy?
good design.
Snivy.
Perfection, Snivy.
Snivy is
love him.
kind of
He's my
amazing.
boy.
Yeah,
I
like
think
it's a
the
really
best
cool
design of the
Okay.
first
I'll-
evolutions.
All right,
for-
that's
think-
false, but
I think amazing is pretty.
yeah, like I think
I'd put it amazing. I'll put it like right behind Swampert.
Servine's
It still has
Perhaps.
legs.
got his
He's
Like,
giving
looks-
Seto Kaiba.
It looks so dumb, dude.
Snivy now?
What'd you say,
On
Sheep?
Servine.
Servine looks like Seto Kaiba.
I
Yeah.
think
Mid.
I think we're gonna agree that it's like these other mid evolutions that just end up eh. All right, Superior.
Superior.
is also It's not.
Yeah.
I
nothing.
feel
Yeah,
like he's
I-
kind of mid.
I'll put.
Snivy's the goat of that one.
Those
I
tiny ass
personally-
arms.
I think he's
Me
better
personally-
than Servine for sure.
Oh yeah, but he's like I just don't
Yeah,
think-
but I don't think. I think it's like I'm a pretty. I
like,
don't.
he just looks
I
like
don't really
a-
like that line.
You're
doesn't
a
really,
superior
I don't really see why it's
disrespecter.
a grass
Got it.
type. You
Yeah,
know?
I don't really like the line. I'll be honest.
All right, we'll put it in eh.
Oh, man.
Tepig.
Perfection. He's
I
fucking-
think perfection.
He's cute as
Perfection.
shit.
Tepig can go in perfection.
He's a cute
I
ass.
can
little
agree
man.
with that since you guys. Pig Knight.
Dog
I do
water.
not like Big Night. Dog
I
water.
I'll
agree.
put Pig Knight in
Absolute
dog
the
water.
worst.
Oh.
Damn, is that the first one we're getting?
I think that's our first
Dog
dog
shit.
water.
Oh, water.
Dog water.
It's not a good design.
Get him out of here.
I was gonna put him in eh.
No, he's dog water.
Like I was gonna help him a little bit. To be
Nah.
fair, I'm a number one.
Pig Knight hater.
Embor.
Amazing.
I think Embor's amazing.
I think
I love
it-
Embor.
I don't
Yeah.
like Embor's design.
He's
I think
goated.
he's ugly.
It's
Embor is no
Embor is
Incineroar.
neat or mid.
I don't think he's an Incineroar, but I think he's amazing.
mid.
Mid. All right, I think you can settle for mid. Right
say
above
neat.
Infernape.
or high mid or the highest mid.
Oshawott, I can.
I think he's neat.
I'll say.
I'll put him
What
in.
do
mid.
we?
He's cute as fuck.
I think Oshawott's neat, amazing. One of the
Okay,
things-
okay, so like neat.
He's like
I'm
in
down
the
with it.
anime, bro. I fell in love with him because he's just a little derpy little dude.
Dude, yeah, Oshawott's just a little fucking ball of anxiety.
He's such a little. I love him, dude.
Perfection.
Perfection.
Really?
Oh my.
I think
not
Oshawott's
loving.
probably solid amazing after all of that.
I do too. I think he's amazing.
I'll call him amazing. I'll put him right next
We
to
can put him low
Snivy.
amazing.
I
but
respect it. I respect it.
I think he's a cool little guy.
Yep. All right.
Oh,
Lot is mid. I don't think he's
Uwat
eh.
is
I think he's a cool
kinda,
design.
eh,
With like
Mid.
cool swords.
I'd say he's got the same issue that Marshtomp has.
I don't know. I just like I like the start of his idea, and then it just like I feel like with where it goes in the end, there's really no middle ground, like how he gets there. You know,
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Uwat feels like Oshawott too, not necessarily in between.
It is
Yeah,
Oshawott
that's
too.
a good point. That's a good yeah.
It's
That was
just
a very
it's just
good point.
Oshawott, just like a little. Yeah, I'm down for mid.
Samurai.
I think he's a neat.
Eh.
Eh.
Like
I'm a Samurott hater.
I think I'd also feel like he's an eh.
the
you know,
fact
I've-
he's not bipedal just destroys his design.
All right, what
Like
about
if
the
it was,
Hisui and Samurott? Do we
I
feel
think
the
he's
same about
higher. I like his
I-
design more.
I still, again, I like both of their designs.
it in comparison to the regular version? I think the typing
Yeah,
helps
like I
a
think they're
lot
both,
more.
at least in my opinion, I think they're both pretty neat mods. It's just like the designs themselves are cool. It's just like, again, there's no
There's no-
really connection.
There's no build up.
Yeah, I know they tried to make his helmet like his thing, but that's so weird.
It's like he literally has those two things on his arms that he takes out, and it's just
Yeah.
like, this serves no purpose.
It's not that he goes
So
from.
it's because he's a quadruped that he's garbage.
Like,
That's not even my issue. You know what I mean? That's not my.
We're gonna
that's not
talk
my-
about
I'm
this
not
in a
following
bit
it,
too.
but yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna bring this up in a bit too, but this is one of the few Pokemon that I feel should be bipedal.
Yeah,
agree.
it is one of the ones that should be.
Hey, my main issue is just like there's no build up. All right. So what's next? Chespin?
Chespin. Yeah, we're
Chespin.
on
I
Chespin
think
now.
I think he's mid.
Dog water. I
Okay.
hate Chespin.
I think he's
Really?
Chespin.
I think he's mid.
I want to beat him to death with a stick.
Why?
Damn.
Damn.
I don't think he's
So
I
that
think
bad.
we found Sheep's kill switch.
He's got a
I-
little hat.
He's
Beat out.
super mid.
Chespin dog water.
You're gonna veto
Kill it.
Chespin
downwards.
reminds me of the Lucio of.
You can veto downwards, but
You can,
Yes.
I,
Chespin dog water. Get him out of here.
fair
A little
enough.
dude with a hat.
Chespin's
Luke,
dog
it's
water.
okay. We got the next.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about the next one.
I think he's adorable. All right. I
Well,
think
he's just a fat little fuck.
I don't like
Dude.
Quilladin. I like
My vote is
Chespin
dog water
more.
for all three of
I
them. I
think
hate
he's-
Chespin.
Tiff,
think
that
he's
really
good.
hurts. Thank
Like,
you.
Personally, I'd put him in
I think he's
Put him in
equal.
a.
Yeah. Why don't we put him in
he-
neat? If you guys are saying that you really like
I
him,
think he's neat.
He's a little neat little fucker, dude.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think the
he's
next
dead.
guy's mid. He's a neat little guy, but he's just so fucking round.
All right.
Best Knot is amazing. The only reason he's not perfection is the face.
I think he's
Everything else about him
disgusting.
is
I'm okay. I'm okay with like neat.
Dog
Yeah.
water.
I
like-
feel the same about him as you guys do about Samurott, but
He.
I put him in mid. I could
the
put him in
face
mid with
doesn't
the others,
match.
with the Hisui and
Face
Samurott.
Everything else about his design though is fucking awesome.
It's okay. I don't like the way the shell looks.
I think it's cool.
I don't mind it.
Let's talk about Finnegan. I love
think it's
Finnegan.
neat.
I
Nah.
would put it in amazing.
I'm a local Finnegan line enjoyer.
I
I think
hate
Finnegan's
Fennekin.
design is neat, but it's like the big, the
I-
red ears.
I
like,
can
hate
settle
the
for
fox.
Very
neat.
cute.
It
mod.
sounds like that's where we're gonna end up.
I hate them all.
I love Breakson, and I'm gonna say that it's top of
dog
amazing
water.
for me.
Breakson,
Oh,
honestly,
dog water.
in my opinion, I think Breakson's perfection because it solves all the issues of the middle evolution, like that we've been bringing up. Breakson
That's
feels like the
fair.
perfect
It
middle
is.
ground.
It's really the perfect middle ground, but I don't
Yeah,
think
but
it's perfection.
Ugly.
Because what it does
Put
come from
your
it
paws on the ground.
isn't what I hoped for.
Told you I
Put
hate
that
them
bitch
all.
in mid. Put that bitch in mid.
All right,
Put that
it's
mid.
going mid. It's going right next
Mid.
to Primplup.
I can. Yeah,
It's going next to Primplup.
Delphox.
dog water.
Amazing.
I'll put it in. I would say mid myself.
Mid.
I don't like
Oh,
what
mids.
happened from Breakson to Delphox.
I like her
Yeah.
dress, but
That's a fucking furry.
put your paws down.
Yeah,
This was for me. This was the moment where I'm like, okay, this is different.
yeah.
This is the first set of change that I was fine with because, even though I wasn't expecting my Pokemon to really become, I mean, yeah, sure, it was bipedal before. Wasn't expecting it to literally become like just a Mage Fox character.
Where you at,
I think it's dog water.
That's two dog waters.
Two dog waters. All right, it's going to the top of dog water then. Let's talk about Froakie.
Perfection.
Fucking S tier. Perfection.
Cute little bubble.
Put him
frog,
up there.
dude. He's a cute little guy.
I love Froakie.
Well, I'm gonna be real with you. I think the little bubble frog's pretty mid.
I think he's neat.
I hate you.
I'm sorry. Okay. He's not okay. That's a little harsh. More so mid neat.
I'd say amazing.
I think we're gonna go amazing.
Put him at the top of amazing.
Frogadier.
Mid.
Frogadier.
Mid.
Man.
I'd put it in middle of the line of mid. Like somewhere around here.
I think we could all agree on that, right, Jordan?
Yeah, mid's okay.
Above Braxton. Above Braxton? Braxton?
Like we're saying.
Well,
mid
it has
at
to
the
be
moment.
better than Chestnut.
Okay, we'll put it under.
No, it
Braketon,
doesn't.
But above Chestnut.
I don't.
Fuck
I don't
Chestnut.
think.
S tier, dude. He's so
I think-
cool.
I think
I think
Greninja's
Greninja's-
pretty amazing.
You know.
To me, okay. To me, he did the whole bipedal thing. It wasn't just bipedal.
He's amazing.
I think
don't
he's
know, it just
amazing. I think he
works.
goes
I like
in-
that he has dark.
Yeah, I think he goes right next to Blastoise and amazing. I
Put
think
him
he's
above.
Yeah,
just
Put
as
him
good
above
as that.
Charmeleon. I don't
Ash
know. Like I
Greninja.
love the idea of that giant water star. But doesn't he like? I haven't seen much of Ash Greninja, but doesn't he have like a furry like necklace or something too?
He's got like these almost gill-like things that are supposed to be like Ash's hair.
That giant shuriken, I'd put him in amazing. Like that, it's such a cool idea.
Honestly,
He's got-
and I've used Ash Greninja in the games because you could get him as a demo Pokemon and then transfer it to the main game for Sun and Moon. He's really powerful, but he looks so funky. I can't put him anywhere but mid.
Neat's fine. Okay.
yeah.
Alright, sounds like he's mid. It's basically just if Naruto was a Pokemon. And with that, we move on to Gen 7.
Rowlet.
Rowlet. I love
I think
Rowlet.
He
I think
deserves
he's good.
mention. He
Rowlet
is
is perfect.
a cute little fucking owl dude.
Alright, so that's 3
He's a-
perfections.
Yeah,
He's a-
perfection.
To tell you how much I love Rowlet, I picked Fire type every generation up until that game because I fucking hated.
You hate
Hey.
Litten?
I hate Litten. Not Litten. Litten's chill.
You don't
I hate Incineroar.
Dark
We'll get to
Tricks.
that.
The next one.
Dartrix. Let's talk about
Eh.
Dartrix. I think
Very
he's
low
neat, mid.
Eh.
Neat or mid.
Why is he got the hair?
I think he's a bit.
Jordan, how do
Yeah.
you feel about it?
Yeah, I think he's just over.
Decidueye?
Decidueye is
Also
my boy.
amazing.
I fucking love Decidueye. I'd put him
I
in
think-
amazing.
It
or
was
perfection.
awesome.
Bottom of amazing.
I can live with that.
You can live with that?
You can live with that? All right,
Yeah, I
good.
don't want to live with it, but I can.
Okay. What about Hisui and Decidueye?
He's above regular Decidueye, bro.
I
only
think
he
he's
was
glow
physical,
and neat.
Instead of like, hey, I have these like hands and feet now, but guess what? I'm special, so I'm just gonna throw fucking aura spheres at you instead.
His Hisui
Timeline.
and variant's fine. I could settle for top of neat. Let's talk about Litten.
He's neat. He's neat.
Yeah. That's cute.
He's
I
just
think
a cat.
Litten's pretty alright. Pretty
He's
neat.
just a cat.
For a
I
neat-
think he's neat in
Bless
the same
you.
way that Chikorita is neat.
Torcat?
Yeah, let's talk about Torcat.
All right. Let me tell you. I was so happy learning about Litten.
Neat for Torcat.
I'd say neat too.
Yeah,
They made Litten longer.
Cineroar, Dogwater.
I'd put him in mid just because of how great he was in the games when I play with him.
yeah,
but,
he's so good. He's
but his
such a good
design
Pokemon.
is fucking dog water. That is a fucking man.
Absolute garbage of a Pokemon
Let's
and
put
put
him
him on the
bottom of
bottom of
mid.
the barrel.
Another
If I
row beneath
could.
Dogwater called Incineroar.
Like I like him in the games and I like him in Smash, but his design is gross.
I didn't pick Rowlet because I liked Rowlet. I picked Rowlet because I hated Incineroar.
Because people clearly dislike Incineroar a lot.
But like on life support. I hope you know that.
Okay, next up, my boy, Poplio.
I think Poplio is amazing. Like it's a very well done
Perfection.
deal.
It's a well-designed first.
Yeah, like I really like it.
I think Popplio on paper should have been like one of the best. The lines going forward, one of the best like Pokemon like or water lines.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
for
should have.
sure. Like that typing's nuts.
Water Fairy is great. It's just it's
Yeah.
got a shit move pool. I put it in amazing.
Yeah.
Let's put it in amazing. Let's put it right next to Oshawott.
This is where we start getting to the point where I forget.
Brianni.
Brianni.
Mid. Like it's
He's
cute,
neat.
but like only in one like angle. Like this angle, this art, cute. Everywhere else, I'm like, that's a fucking toddler. That is a 3-year-old.
I could put it in neat.
Sea Lion.
I feel the same about it as I do Quilladin, so let's put it in neat right next to Quilladin.
Primarina.
I'd put high need for Primarina. I really like Primarina.
Primarina.
Yeah, I need
I like Primarina. I'd put it in amazing for its typing.
bottom of amazing.
Pretty circus lady, you know, like with the
Yeah.
like some of the clown makeup, like you'd see at I forgot the name of that circus.
It's more like a pop star.
They feel like an underdog of all the starters. I mean, there's no shooters out there for Primarina.
I think Jordan, you've been pretty silent on this one.
For Primarina, I
Yeah.
think it's fine.
It's fine.
It's yeah. I mean,
Let's put it at the bottom of amazing then. Let's put it around where
but
the
yeah,
Decidueye
that
is.
works.
We're on to Gen 7.
Rookie S tier. That's a cute ass little monkey.
Rookie.
He's got a stick.
I'd put it in amazing.
Rookie is so fucking cute. It's just like
Rookie's
little
neat, but like not the best in the world.
little monkey with stick. Sold. Honestly,
It is a little monkey with a stick, and I do like that.
He's so cute.
I like it better
It's
than
a
all of the
solid
rest of
design
the line.
choice.
Jordan, back me up.
Can't go wrong with that.
I can settle for
Jordan, back
perfection
with
if
monkey
we
with
can
stick.
agree that the rest of the line
What'd you put him
sucks.
in?
I want to put him in perfection.
But
I'll say he's
personally,
amazing.
I think it's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. So we got. I think. Okay, I'm down with that. My boys right next to each other. Fuck yeah.
All right. Thwacky.
Very
I think it's kind of dog water. This is
yeah,
like-
I'd be fine with
it's
that.
like
Yeah,
It's
dog
booger
water.
green.
It's
Post saying
nothing
what
crazy.
the actual shit is this? Muck looks better than this shit monkey.
So
I'd rather
bad.
smell like Garbodor's ass. Stupid monkey
But you,
thing.
it's
I
not
hate
that
this
bad.
wacky with
No,
a burning
it's
passion.
gross looking.
Like,
I
bro,
could put it at the top of dog water.
yeah.
That's
put him up.
alright.
I'll put it at the
This
top
guy's
of dog
alright.
water. Because
I'm
I will
saying
say
mid.
it's not worse than
Mid.
those.
Contentious on Rillaboom. His
He's
Gigantamax is better.
I'd put
Gigantamax
Rillaboom
is better. I don't have
in a
Gigantamax
perfect
on here.
if he didn't have the fucking drums. The drums suck.
The drum is. I don't understand why he's a sound-based starter. I think they just
No,
wanted to
he-
repeat the success of the design of Primarina.
Like he's like I'd put him in perfection if he just had a big log, but it's the fucking drums that
I
just
think
like
he's mid.
Well, what
I
is,
seriously think he's the middest starter, third evolution out there.
What
Like,
is
he looks like he should be perfect,
what's the
but
fire
then they
one
give
based
him
off?
the drums. Yeah,
yeah,
let's talk about
Scorbunny's
Scorbunny.
neat.
I think it's
I don't
neat.
know. Yeah, like he's a cute little guy. There's nothing.
I would put it
outwardly
like
Rabbit
right here
is
with
better.
these other like first evolution starters of fire
Yeah.
type.
Scorbunny feels like a Pokemon, like
put it
OC,
right there.
as in like, oh, look at this starter that I created, this fan created
Yeah.
starter.
Yeah, it
But,
definitely
like,
looks
I
like a
like
fan
it.
created
It's
one.
not bad.
Rabbit is dog water. That thing is ugly.
Perfection.
That is a child.
I
No.
Boot's just
think
kind
it's
of okay.
mid.
Like he wants to be fucking Sasuke. Put his ass in dog water.
I think it's mid. We got a
Like
perfection.
he's
We
like,
got a
oh,
dog
I'm
water.
Kakashi.
I think it's
Fuck
mid.
nah, get down there.
On
The Sands Rabbit.
Raboot.
He's a fucking 4-year-old.
He does look like a toddler.
I'll say honestly, I don't know, like low neat.
All right, we're gonna call it like mid, a little like high-ish mid.
If you put him above like,
I'll put him right above Chestnut.
that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Cinderace. Cinderace is
is
he's
eh.
meh. Mid.
Put that bitch down. That is a fucking man. Like-
That's just a
They were like, hey, Lopunny is just, haha, sexy bunny. Then this motherfucker comes out. I'm like,
Gigantamax doesn't even make sense for this
It's
one
over.
either.
I'll put it
I was
in
like-
Just a
low
ball.
eh. It's not dog water, but it's definitely low eh.
Sobble.
Sobbles, I think
Sobble.
really cute. I think he's a cute little dude. I'd put him
I
in
put
a
him
neat.
in amazing.
Yeah,
I
like,
think
he's a cute
Sobble
little
is
guy.
a solid guy. He's
Yeah.
pretty
I think I'd
amazing.
put him
in
right
my
under
opinion.
Snivy.
I'm cool
I
with
think-
that.
And I'm not saying that because I have a gun to my head. Right.
Yeah,
He's a
That's
chill
all good.
little
But
guy.
Drizzile is dog
Yeah,
water.
bottom.
We get
Dog
that
water.
emo
Put his
kid
ass
out of
in
here.
He's a weird little goofball after that words.
Weirdest
What
looking
does it become
motherfucker.
that?
All right.
Dog
Yeah.
water.
Intellicon.
Dog water.
Dog water. Dog
Dog
water.
Leon, I'll
water.
put it I think.
The
for
worst.
myself.
Yes,
I hate-
definitely under Delphox. I'll be offended.
All right. We are
Right.
in Generation 9 now.
This is all-
Brigatito.
I didn't even know.
Brigatito, perfection. That is a cute ass fucking.
It's
cat.
going in
Perfection. I
perfection.
like Sprigatito.
Everyone loves
I think
the weed cat.
Sprigatito goes hard. The little weed cat.
Yeah, dude.
Florgato. Florgato is dog water.
Floragato
your
is
paws
amazing.
Down.
Floragato
No,
is
I think,
amazing.
Down.
I think it's neat.
All right, I think we put it in high mid then. Jordan, do you have any thoughts on Floragato?
It's supposed to be a masquerade, not a magician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait. What is it?
Well, this is
Floragato?
the middle evolution. Florigato.
Oh, the.
As in
Mm,
flower cat.
I'll just say it's in like mid. Because
Let's call it high mid then. Let's call it high mid.
like,
You put that bitch above Embor
I'm not
and
putting it above
Infernape.
Inbor.
We're fighting.
It's above Prinplup.
I'll put
No,
it
it's
under Primplup, but above Braixen. And I love Braixen.
Miascarada,
Miascarada is
perfection.
amazing.
I love Miascarada. I think it's silly looking.
It's amazing.
No,
No? Just no.
I think it's bottom mid. I am.
No.
That is a whole ass woman. Fuck no, Jordan, help me out.
I haven't seen what this one looks like yet. Yeah, I don't like it.
Because
So
I
is
play
Gardevoir. What's
Pokemon
your point?
for creatures,
Who
not
said I like
furries.
Gardevoir? Who
So is
said I like
Gardevoir. What's your point?
I don't like Gardevoir either.
I'll put it right next to its mid evolution. Right next to Fleur.
Yeah, I think mid's okay.
Alright.
Put that boy on
Fouet
top.
Coco.
Put that bitch on top.
The
It's
Coco?
perfection.
Fucking Fire
Yeah.
Gator.
Coco?
Yeah,
Coco's
Coco's
amazing.
pretty good.
It's perfection.
He is
He's an
Amazing.
apple.
Probably perfection. Probably
not a fucking
perfection.
apple. He's a little chicken.
Crocolar? I
Crocolar.
don't remember what this one is.
I'm gonna put Crocodile in Dogwater. That thing's just
Yeah,
it's
Dogwater.
a,
Yeah.
it's a sombrero. That's not an egg. Let's be real.
It's not an egg. It is definitely a sombrero.
You
I
are
think
fooling
it's right,
nobody.
right
Dude,
under.
go fuck yourself. His
Ignite.
little sombrero was a baller
Like
as
if
fuck.
it was a legit sombrero, he'd be in perfection because that's
like-
incredible.
I like
Wait,
how
it's not a.
it
It's not a
looks like
legit sombrero. It's somewhere between
it's
a
an
nest and a
egg.
sombrero.
Yeah,
It's an egg.
I love Skeletor.
Skeletor
If
is
Skeletor-
amazing. I fucking love
think-
him.
I think Skeletor is perfection.
I think
The
like,
Skeletor-
Skeletor
we
is
stick
hard.
too.
Nope,
All right,
perfection
we've got
as well,
how many
dude.
perfections here?
Me?
Two.
neat, amazing. I think he's cool. I hate the fucking bird on his nose. Other than that,
I love the bird.
Let's put
What
him
do
right
you
next
mean,
to
the bird?
Greninja, shall
it's
we?
in the fucking way.
Right above Greninja.
Dogwater.
The bird
Quaxley
is
and
supposed to be
Dogwater?
the singer, and his face is the stage. Yeah, Quaxley, get down to the bottom.
I put
Fuck
it in
Quaxley.
egg.
It's even better.
Quaxley itself isn't that bad.
No.
You,
I don't think-
you hate Quaxley, Luke?
I
am
think
surprised.
Quaxley is neat.
We'll put it
Mid
right
is
next to
okay.
That is
Charmander.
not just a duck. Ducklet is
It's
just
a duck. It is a duck with a pump.
Yeah, Charmander's
Quaxwell?
above Quaxley.
Dogwater.
Quaxwell's a
Quaxwell
fucking
is
nerd with his stupid ass
Dogwater.
helmet looking ass.
He
Dog
is
water.
kind of
I
a
think
nerd,
it's.
to
I
be
think
honest.
it's slightly better than Drizzile because at least it's not an emo kid.
Dude, even Autumn's
he's
like,
better
this
than
guy, get this
Inteleon.
guy out of here.
better than both those motherfuckers.
I'll put it
Okay.
here.
And Teleon is bottom of the fucking barrel. They said, "Hey,
I'll
here's
put
Drizzle,"
Inteleon
which is
here.
already bad, and then they said, "Hey, guess what? We can
And
make
then
it 10
right
times
here.
worse."
I think that works for me. We're on
Quacklevolt?
final evolution.
Yeah, Dogwater.
Quacklevolt.
Dogwater.
Dogwater.
It's
Why'd
also
that thing got
Dogwater.
nasty?
I'm still gonna put it above the middle evolution.
It's because it's a
It
flamingo.
just got worse.
It's a duck.
It is not a flamingo. It is a
Flamingo
flamingo.
dancer. Right.
dancer.
They could have done it with Flamingo instead, who's a legit flamingo, and they could have
Yes,
just
they,
like,
they should have
Game
given
Freak is
Flamingo
like
an evolution.
Flamingo.
And
Game
it dancer.
dog shit. That's
Like a flamenco dancer.
Pikachu?
Pikachu's perfect, and I'm trying. He's cute as fuck. There's
I love
that-
Pikachu. I think he's an amazing.
I think he's perfect. That's a
I
cute
do not
ass
think he's
little
perfect.
dude.
I hate that every time he's a starter,
mid.
you can't evolve it.
I think it's fucking mid.
You can't evolve
He's
it.
such a cute little guy.
I like Jigglypuff more.
That's
I'll
like
put
a
it
good
in the
one.
bottom of amazing, right under Primarina.
Eevee's
Eevee's neat.
Yeah, it's nothing too crazy. Like it's a cute little design.
I'd say it's
I don't think
perfection
it's-
because of the variability you get with it. There's only one game
Should
in
we
which you're
rate
not
the
allowed
evolutions
to
after
evolve
this?
it where it's a starter,
Thank
and
you.
that's Let's Go Eevee.
I'll
Okay.
put high neat because of the fact that it's not just one. It's kind of like multiple. You know what I mean?
I can
No,
settle
you mean
for
it's
high
starter.
neat as a
No,
starter.
Then you
I'd
rate
put him
all of
amazing.
her
I would put him
evolutions.
amazing. And two of you guys said perfect. So we could
Yeah,
put him
yeah. But you still need Eevee to get the evolutions. So
Yeah,
like,
but I don't have to like Eevee.
oh no, you don't have to.
Let's put
we're
it in
about to
middle of
just-
amazing. How about that? Right above Swampert. Espeon is
Espeon?
amazing.
Espeon's
Yeah.
perfection. That is like my-
Perfection.
All right, so we
My-
got a perfection.
Oh,
All
two
right.
of my favorite evolutions are Espeon and Leafeon. And Espeon's
Yo, Leafeon fan.
Yeah.
Got it.
I think
Go.
I think Espeon and Umbreon because they came out at the exact same time.
Umbreon is neat. I don't think
okay.
it's
Wait.
I think they are good
Let's-
reflections of great reflections.
I have
each
seen too
other.
much fan art of Sasuke with Umbreons.
Okay.
And the
I
region
do
that
not
they
like
came from.
I think
Sounds like I'm
Yeah.
using my veto.
okay. I'd
On
put
what?
like
It's my
On
favorite
Umbreon.
Pokemon.
These next.
We're gonna move on to the Mega
is-
Evolutions. We're on
It's
Mega
full of
Evolutions
mystery.
now.
All right, I'm starting out with a hot take because I.
Mega Venusaur.
mid.
Okay, never mind.
No,
It's
go
just
ahead. Go
bigger-
ahead.
It's just
Mid.
more Venusaur.
Mid.
Mid.
I agree. I think it's right next to Venusaur, but just a little lower.
Yeah, it's nothing new. It's not really changing.
It's
the
just
design.
bigger
It's just
Venusaur.
Venusaur
more
with another
Venusaur.
Yeah.
Venusaur squared.
Yeah.
It's Venusaur in the dry season.
Venusaur 0.1. Mega Charizard X.
I think he's a.
I'd put it.
He
in
looks
mid
like a
as well.
Metroid.
I'd put it right next to Charmander. It's overhyped.
Like,
Is,
If the
Mega Charizard Y is absolute garbage, Mega Charizard X is absolutely dopish. At the time,
At the time, it was good, but we're talking like in general.
If-
Is it better?
like Charizard X's fire in his mouth was similar to that of like Typhlosion's flames,
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably like him a lot more. But like the fact that they just stay there, I'm like, you just have a mustache. You know,
Yeah,
like,
it's
that
kind
does
of a
not
mustache.
that does not fit your vibe.
I'll put it underneath Charmander in mid.
I feel like they couldn't go with for both of the Charizard designs. They couldn't pick like, do we want Charizard 2 or like a new take on Charizard?
Yeah, it was really clear that they had people on both sides of the fence in the design room. All right, let's talk about the other one, Mega Charizard.
Probably-
Mega Charizard Y.
Yeah,
they probably-
That thing is so sick.
They
That is an
probably had
evolution.
so many
Charizard.
shooters. All
I
the
think
shooters for
Y-
Charizard.
I think Y should be what he normally.
Like
I'm gonna
that
be
is in terms of megas, that is an evolution of Charizard.
I put
Yeah,
it right
it
next to like
genuinely feels like
Blaziken,
the fourth
like
in the
above
line.
Blaziken, lower, but lower than a lot of these. Because he's
I
still
think
got
so.
all of the negative things about Charizard that I dislike, like his typing, his move pool, etc.
I
But,
think
like,
Charizard
doesn't-
Y fucking sucked, by the way.
Yeah, so it's like he
He's
still
so
has a
sick.
lot of issues that
bro with Flame Burst, bitch. Oh, I was rolling through
that's
mofo.
that's not a good thing.
I don't
Like,
fucking care.
I'd still put him right next to this.
He just
so
big
right above
bang attack
Blaziken,
everything, bro. I was like, all right.
I feel like that's fair. It's definitely a better
Still gets
design.
swept by Charizard X though.
Yeah, I feel like high neat, just above Blaziken, just under Chimchar is fair.
I need. Actually, wait, is like neat right next to amazing.
Neat is
Yeah.
under
Just right
amazing.
below it, yeah.
Yeah, and he is amazing.
Low amazing, high neat.
Let's call it high neat.
He's sick, dude.
right.
he's
And
so
he's okay.
Mega Blastoise. This fixes the
Fucking-
problems with Blastoise that people had, where his
Mid.
cannon doesn't aim forward. So,
But
do
he's
we
just
wanna leave it
hunched
higher?
over, dude. He's a hunchback. Like if they made it so he was like an actual tank, like his front arms were on the ground and they were like plated, so he actually looked like an artillery cannon. But it's just like I have big shoulder gun and 2 handguns. It just doesn't work. He doesn't need 3.
Should we put him?
I mean,
right
he
next
had
to-
two.
It's my gun.
Like I
The-
get
the-
it, like more,
the-
but it's just bigger. That would
I,
have
He's
I
dragon.
personally think he's neat. Like, I don't think he's bad.
He's neat. I mean, didn't he have 2? Like what
He
his
has 2
yeah, he has
things.
like he has 2 at base. His Gigantamax or whatever, like that. That's good. Yeah, no, I think it's low neat. I think
Low
I'll-
neat.
I'm cool with low neat.
Let's put
Just
it-
like I don't like the hands.
Let's put it
or like high mid.
above Quilladin.
Like they could turn him into an artillery cannon, but they were just like, we have like the back and
Because there's no-
everything, but the hands
because
just throw it off.
if they're bipedal, right, or quadruped, literally does not affect the
Well, they could do what they
But,
do with other tortoises. Like other tortoises and turtles have bigger front limbs, that are used for like digging and stuff, and like that's not bad. Or they could do like what Rillaboom is, like his hands are just like that low, but he's technically like bipedal. You know what I mean?
yeah, he's like
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Like that
that-
would have been
that would-
fine.
But
'Cause
you don't
then
like
he's
that
not
it's
hunched
just
over.
Blastoise with more cannons.
Yeah, like
It's
I
a
don't
similar
like
issue to Venusaur just getting more
like,
flower.
It's
the
more
2 cannons on the hands ruin it. If they like just made him an artillery cannon, that would have been fucking dope.
Mega
Yeah.
Sceptile.
Sceptile.
I think he's low amazing, or
Septon-
I'd say mid amazing.
Christmas tree ass.
I think he's high amazing. Christmas tree looking ass.
That's fair.
That's
a-
very fair. It is the color scheme of the
Um,
Christmas tree. But his typing is phenomenal.
low. I'll put him low.
Fucking missile,
Pretty good.
dude, on the back of it. Is like that's just a fucking missile. That's so
It's a
sick.
Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's a missile.
It is a
A
Christmas.
Christmas missile. Let's put it
Bottom of A.
Let's
Bottom
put it on
of
the
A.
bottom
All right, get out
of amazing. We've got multiple amazings. Mega Blaziken.
Mid.
Dog
low mid.
water.
Tree.
Low mid.
I think it doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
Mega Blaziken's
Oh, he's-
just more Blaziken.
I'd say it's
Dog
neat.
water.
I'd say it's right
It's
next.
like-
It's the same issue with Blastoise, right? Yeah, it's just.
It goes from
right
yellow and
now.
red to black
It's like
and red.
Urshifu
And then-
but Blaziken.
Modernization of a final Pokemon.
So what? It like
Oh, I think we put it in neat.
Like those
bottom
fire
neat.
bands it has, if they did more, you know, like how in a lot of animes they have those bandages, right?
Yeah.
So like,
yeah,
if
like
he
wrapped
had-
around their arm.
Yeah, like if he had his fire as bandages on his arm, and then like the trails as fire, like just like one because like it's a bandage and it's wrapped, so like one trail.
Yeah.
And then he had like a headband with like little things flying in the back, kind of like Urshifu. That would have been
Yeah, dude,
sick.
I was gonna say Blaziken would go hard if it was like what you said, or even like if
Yeah.
it was blind. I don't know, some shit like that.
Some
Like,
interesting
no, I-
thing to make it a better fighter.
Yeah, like give it, you know,
Yeah.
it's like I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, and you're like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just like
Well,
I am
I
bigger
I think
chicken.
they really dropped the ball with that Mega in comparison. Like it's not what everybody would hope for from a Mega evolution.
Mega Swampert is S tier. I don't want
He is
any blasphemy.
Cluttered mess. I
That
don't
is
know
a
what I'm looking at.
fucking gorilla oxalotl. He is so dope.
I think he's just neat.
He's like,
Dog
what?
water.
How do we salute this problem? What do we deal with this? Fucking punch a hole through space time. Look at him.
Okay. So we got the top and the bottom, basically. And me said neat. What do you think?
Mega Swampert, I think he's a little too tanky feeling.
So
Too
cool.
tank.
Look at
He's
his
so
Wait.
messy.
Should we put it in neat?
Mr. Too
I
Tank.
feel like we're saying neat or mid.
Jordan, help me.
I think he's
Yeah.
like high.
I agree with that. I mean,
Neat. We'll put it right next
I
to Mega
really-
Blastoise.
I love Mega Swampert.
I know
bro.
you
He
do.
is dope.
Alright.
He's pretty cool.
And with that, that's all of them. You still have a veto left, right? You wanted to use it?
I don't think anybody should be moved.
You don't think anybody?
As much
should
as I
be?
love my boy Cyndaquil, I have some restraint, okay? I'm
You
gonna
have
use
some
my
restraint.
veto to bump somebody up ever so slightly because I feel like they were unfairly judged.
Which Pokemon would that be?
Who is it?
I don't want anybody to be mad at me.
No, go ahead.
Well, who is it?
Yeah.
I think Crocalore should go up at least to or mid.
Crocalore should go up to or mid. Okay. Let's put it
Okay.
in.
I vibed harder with him than Croconaw in my personal opinion.
Crocalore
And even,
is going
but like
just
I
on
never I thought of him higher than our boy Charmander.
Crocalore's
It's just
fine.
the nest on the head, you know. It's just like, like his regular design. If that was a sombrero, I'm telling you, if that was a sombrero, S tier, no question.
I still think it's
'Cause
butt
that's
ugly. But
hilarious.
Okay, I think he's you know what? Never mind. I think he's
I
like right
respect the
there
veto.
next to Combuskin.
Next to Combuskin. Right next to Combuskin. That's where you want it.
Little guy
In front of or
But-
behind?
behind.
Okay, so behind Combuskin.
I think people could live with that.
Yeah,
I can live with
that.
To
All
be
right.
fair, you could have taken him and put him.
Yeah, I could have put him in perfect. I could
You
have
could have done that with any Pokemon,
Flip a table.
wherever you wanted.
I
That's
wouldn't
all
flip
right.
a table at him being
I w-
perfect
I-
because
I
I can just
wouldn't-
be like, he has a sombrero, and that's cool with me.
I wouldn't do
That's
that.
hilarious.
By the way, I'm surprised Chespin is so low after like looking at that again. Little hat guy. I don't think it is.
That's cheap. That's all sheep. Sheep put his ass down.
Thank you guys for doing this video with me. I'm very appreciative of it. It was a lot of fun putting all these
It was
starters
fun.
in their place,
I
talking
agree.
shit.
And if
Great
anybody in the
discussion.
comments says
Throwing
I'm
hands.
wrong, L.
Actually,
I
if you do disagree, put it in the comments and then fight each other about it down there.
Just
Because
not
that
me,
gives me
though, 'cause you'll
interaction.
lose. That's
I'll
just
see you
as
there,
simple as it is.
Luke.
Yeah, we'll be there too, throwing hands.